Hello, and welcome to some Factorio. Now, this is part of my name's Tristan Registers, and this is a part of a series I'm doing where so I managed to arrive late, despite setting up earlier, where I'm basically building myself some blueprints. But music seems it's not so loud on there. Maybe it's just me. No. Oh, it should be on 5. Yes, so this is part of a series I'm doing where I'm building myself some blueprints. I played, well, nearly 3,000 hours in Factorio, but I never really built myself some standard blueprints. Oh, hello, Flashco. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I've been building myself some blueprints, and in this stream we're going to start a test of those blueprints. So we're going to start with a completely new, completely vanilla save, with one small exception, in that I am going to, well, 2 small exceptions. I'm going to turn off cliffs, just to make things a little bit easier. And I'm also going to use a specific seed, which is a seed I've been using to test out, or to develop the blueprints, which is just the numbers in sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And it gives you a map that's quite good. I mean, we could do things like pushback biters and stuff like that, but, you know, bigger starter area. But part of this is to test the defensive blueprints I've done. So that's included. If you turn the cliffs on, as you can see, they're sort of quite annoyingly placed because they go across the copper in particular. But also, I mean, cliffs are just annoying. I find cliffs very annoying anyway for building. So yeah, we won't have the cliffs on. But otherwise, completely vanilla in terms of settings of resource coverage and all that sort of stuff. Because the intention is for a set of blueprints that will work for pretty much any normal type of game. Not really Death World or anything like that. But yeah, so we'll use this. It might go a bit. It might pause a bit because generating the world is a bit bit heavy for my machine. So if it goes silent for a second, that's why. There we go. So it tends to, because it generates the whole map and stuff. Let's just let it play. Let it play out. It's a free play. So yes, so this is my blueprint library here, that I've been working with. Yes, shush. So we will grab a copy of this, and we'll put it there. And as I say, this has, for anyone who's not seen this series before, or is jumping in now, or whatever, it has a whole set of books in it that contain a combination of things that I want permanently, so like rail and power things, but it also has some bases in it. So, for example, here is the burner base, which is what we're obviously going to start with, and then a Kickstarter base, and then I mean, there's a modular version and a full version. I'll be using the full version. And then a bot base. And then the start of a bus. I always like to build a bus. And then you've got oil for the bus. And the circuit builds, science builds, all of that good stuff. But we need to start with basically this guy. So we will take that out. So I have made a copy, haven't I? Just want to make sure. Put that there. And as you can see there, it's got a set of blueprints in it. So we'll start with... oh, for some reason that's not on the first one. So basically we'll start by putting down the blueprints as where I think they need to go, essentially. And then we'll start actually putting things in. It's not really a sort of a speedrunny base or anything like that. It's not intended for that sort of scale of building. As I say, I'm not actually going to put these in. I'm just going to sort of place them to get a rough idea of where I want to put them. I think that's good to go there. And then this will be, I think it needs to go in a bit so it doesn't run out straight away. Isn't that where I normally put it? Something like that. That there. I say I'm not going to fill these out just yet, but we'll put them down. We can get away with one. What would be a good place for that? One of these on here to start with. I think that's probably good. but we need a big row of smelters on iron. So this will help me position them. 2, 3. So that one might run out. Could I move it one further back? Like that, maybe? Yeah, there we go. But what we obviously get, you know, the burner stuff to start with. So we might as well... Or should I put the other stuff down? No, let's put this on... I guess if we start with iron. And then I can just mine up some stone. Yeah, let's do one of them. And there. Obviously we need some trees. This is one of the slight disadvantages of this thing. The trees are a bit far away. That's fine. We can just move over and find them. And we need at least a couple of boxes. Yeah, we'll mine up some trees. And get that burner miner drill on the iron on the go with some wood. So it's sort of a... I've been building the blueprints in a modular way, but also trying to build them as full things. I'm for some reason thinking of doing another expensive world, as in expensive recipes. Because I think you can... can't you do both? I don't think I've ever done an expensive. I know there's the sort of resource multiplier, isn't there? Not a resource cost multiplier. But I seem to remember you can do it for both science and stuff, as in building. Recipe and research. I did it once. Because does it change the ratios when you do that? I can never remember. Right, so let's get some wood in this iron, so it'll start making some stuff. So it's slight disadvantage of this map that it's a bit far away to get some trees, but they're actually quite well positioned because there's just one little biter nest down the south west that will get pollution, and the rest are quite protected from pollution until this it really gets going. We should be able to get up to the sort of burner base, putting the burner base in, doing that research. 13, 14, 15. Okay. Let's make 3 of them. How much iron have you made? 10? Is that enough for 1? How many do you actually need? Another couple? No. What do I need? I need 9 in total. Okay. Let's put another one on here then. Just put some wood in. Whatever. Okay. Let's go mine a bit more stone by hand then. On a forest world, is that to help with the pollution? Initial research is saying, but then it starts multiplying. Green circuits are 5 copper wire versus 3 and 2 iron plate versus 1. Okay, so it is a different ratio as well, isn't it? So you can't... Is that different? So 3 and 1, 5 and 2, yeah. So you can't sort of reuse the same machine designs when you do one of those. I'm not sure. I mean, I've been doing a series playing Factorio 2, which I'm nearly finished with. And so I was looking at what other overhaul mods to do. In fact, we can get that one on as well, can't we? Okay, I'm going to go put the coal one on. But I've never... I played a couple of train worlds. But I've never really... Well, I tried a death world, but it didn't really didn't go brilliantly. Right, seed that in there, so they'll chunk through on that. I guess we need some more trees. Yeah, I sort of played I tried a Death World. I didn't succeed. I got overrun, but I haven't really tried any of the other, you know, what would you call them? Default adjustments. No, the standard or pre-included, you know, tweaks to vanilla. I was using a confirmed 2.7k science from blue and getting all of 50 science out of it. Wow. So that's well, not even a fifth, is it? Or a fifth, something like that. But yeah, oh, I haven't even got Alton. I always forget that it doesn't give you that by default. Right, so we need a bit more iron. And we can then make 5 more of them. Only we need a few of them as well. And what does that give me? That's 2 of them. So if we pop one of those on there. Bit of wood. Should be able to get one on copper. So using a lot of mods for more tiers of smelters, assemblers, and belts. All right. Is that were they, you know, is that Factorio extended or yeah. You're out of wood, are you? Let's put some wood in there. And then see how coal has gone. Because I can actually make 2 of those now. So I guess I could boost that up. So you would go there, you go there. Okay, so we've got 50 coal now. Okie dokie. So. Oh, I always forget this as well. You get some free iron plate there, don't you? There's something in there as well? Yeah, magazines, that's right. Yeah. Right, so let's see if we can take this wood out. Put a little bit of coal in instead. And like that. I'm just going to put a chunk in rather than use the old Z. Oops, key for now. We'll come back to that. Nice. Bunch of boxes, I think. Why can't I? Oh, I haven't got a copy yet. Let's make a few preemptive pipes. A couple of burner inserters. Get some copper. So do this that way. And then cables. Make 2 of them. Oh, need stone. No packs, more little tiered mods that I found and added. Okay. 2 in there. So we can get 2 of those. How many do I queue up? Not enough. Okay. See how much. Because I can't do a pump either yet, can I? How much gold have we got now? Nice. That. Right, let's get some coal in here. Now, what have we got? So, I've got 2 of them. I need 2 more of them. Like that. Pump. That's power. Feels like there's something missing there. Boxes. Obviously, I need to make the labs, but... Have I got another one of them? Let's put another one on. Oops. Cool. Okay, now, next blueprint. So we're basically done with that one. We're done with that one. We're done with that one. I've popped that one down, but we'll leave it for the time being in case I mess up again. Same with that. And this is what we're after. Yes. So I need to position this so that it's here, basically. And then that one slots on the end. Yeah. Okay. Well, so before I was done with that, what I had actually deleted that to what's okay science blueprint. Plinium was using tileable science things that only needed plates and circuits added. Oh, right. A respectable 2.5k science bits by the end. In circuit production was nearly 300k a minute. With the expensive recipes, you mean? Do you normally, or I say normally, you said you only done it once, but do you sort of ramp up the yields of the patches as well? Let's just go and get some more coal and bits and pieces. Right. So lots of lovely coal. Going there. That. And then... oh, it's completely empty, isn't it? Check that. One of them. Let's get them being made. Cool. Okay, so we can now make a lab. A lab. And 10 science packs. I've not done the queue thing. Kind of deliberately in this case, but I normally just forget. Is that gonna... oh yeah, that will fit in there. I think I actually put that a bit closer than I normally do. Let's try that again. Because that would be that one. Then it goes to that one. And that one. And then that's the... yeah, it still fits. That's okay. Right. Oh. It's used up all the pipe. Oh. It's in... have you made the pipe? Not yet. Still making the packs. Okay. 25 in there. 25 in there. Have I made a radar? No, I haven't. Let's make a radar. Already got that. See automation to start with. 4 inserters. Box is okay. Obviously, we can't make the automation jobs yet. Got that. Oh, that in. Not half of it. All of it. We've done with the pipes. Yes, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that was expensive. Green circuits. 4 train stops making them. Only 2 were beaconed. Oh wow. Okay. You enjoy that sort of challenge then? Because so I've been trying to... it seems... I don't know if it seems weird or not, but so I've played the game through loads and loads of times. And I've been trying to sort of work on... no, I don't want all of them. You know, trying to do some of the, say, the more well-known. What do we need here? We need 2, 4, 6 of them. I can only make 2. Okay. Let's get all of them made. Partly to almost stop the game going stale for me. But so I could, you know, maybe I should give some other, you know, more standard tweaks a go, as it were. You know, like that. Put in the... was it 8 of those I needed? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, let's put them in. Now, which way are you pointing? You're pointing that way. that. Fill this in. I think I just threw some of it on the floor, as per. Let's go and get some coal. There's bound to be loads more coal. Okay, so that's automation. So let's go with defensive stuff. The only part of the game I dislike is oil. Oh, right, okay. Is that because of the fluid mechanics side of it, or is that just the whole, processing, requirement, as it were? Okay, grab that. So I need 2 of these for the stone bit, I think, was it? I could put some more of them in, couldn't I? Iron and copper, and then got 1 of them. A bit of coal in there. Some bricks. Those boxes. Oh, you're out. Oh. See how the iron's doing. Right, so, what was I going to build? I was going to build 1 of them. No, 2 of them. And have I put the inserters in already? I have, haven't I? And then we can get that in there. That in there. And we're off and running. We are off to the races. As they say. Except we probably need a bit more coal in these boxes. Yeah. Just make that 50 each. And I'll do another round of topping up. I only tried to hunt down a mod I heard. I actually tried to hunt down a mod I heard a long while back before I even got the name game. It made any fluid into barrels. The processing value, I think it's more fluid mechanics. Oh, right. I mean, so as in it automatically produces barrels? Because obviously barrels are part of the game. It's sort of... I often wonder if it would actually sort of be better to go back to barrels for some of the builds, because it's sort of a way of avoiding a lot of the fluid issues, I think. But we need 3 inserters. We need lots of coal, as you always do. Like that. I need 4 inserters, not 3. Like that. Obviously, it's not going to work until I put the things in, and I haven't even done walls yet, so that won't work. But we can get it in. Grab this stone. Pop you up. And how are we doing? Bing bong bing. Let's do the wall then. And what was I going to do there? Build some of them, I think. Yes, produce into one-time use barrel. Yeah, so I do sometimes wonder whether barrels are sort of a way to go. But then I think back to what it used to be like with handling barrels for, moving them about by train, and it was painful sometimes because you had to move all the barrels about. So if that mod makes them just into, as it were, solid items, that doesn't quite make sense, but items you don't have to kind of fill out, as it were. Right, so what I want to do here is look at the next phase. So we need to put that over the top again. Oh, it's not done the wall yet. Don't need that then. So that one's done. We then need to be able to add on an extra one of them. But we need the material to do that. Yeah, so I kind of remember the absolute pain in the bum it was to move fluids around by, you know, when it was, that was how you did it with trains, as it were, that you had to move the barrels around instead of the thing, but that then meant you had to return the barrels, and oh, got to be an absolute nightmare. So we need military there. I don't think I've even made. I've done it. I've done my classic thing again of not even ever making myself some armor. Right, let's grab that stone. We should have loads of iron now. Top all of you up. Yeah, there we go. Right, so what do we want to do? We need to build another one of them, more of them, and we're bound to need at least some of those. I'm going to boost the number of them. And pop that in. Another power pole. Oh, is it making some more of them? Jeez. Didn't make that yet? No. We put some more of those in. That. Not yet. Oops, missed. So I can put that on there. A not great one for using the hotbar anymore. Not since we've... Oh, that's missing. Okay, so let's go and get some resources to top all of everything up. We could also increase the number of these, couldn't we? So 2 of them and 2 of them. And then just sort of as many as I can do, really. 2 of them. 2 of them. In there. Let's go see how much coal we've got. I guess we need to get onto belts, because I think that's what's next in the blueprint. We could do lights. Let's do lights. Right, should we have loads of coal here? Quick check on the pollution. Yeah, so it's snuck out. But say I happen to know from the thing that there's biters there, but this is all sort of should be protected by trees. But we will have to go and sort them some defences out in the not too distant future. Speaking of which, we should hook up. I could put that there, I guess. We could hook up. Is it in there? I don't think it's even in there, is it? So I've done that. Did I put that on top again? I have now. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. We'll leave that one. And that's the starter one, so that's done. We've just finished that one. I guess I could put some walls around it. Oops. Helps if I click in the right place. Get that one started. Up there. So I'm going to need another one of them. I can make lights now. Okay. Let's just not get too distracted, actually. Here are the things I was going to do. Okay. So. Oops. Okay, so lots of iron. And then little stuff. We'll leave that empty for a while, because what I really need to do is hook this up, but I want to put the power in. I didn't put any coal in these, did I? Yeah, so what I want to do is get that. Yeah, that's right. No, come on. There we go. Needs to be that way around. And it should, if I... Unless I did mess it up. Oh, I think I have. I think I put that in the wrong place, haven't I? Oh, no. It's just right. I thought I'd overlap with the spaceship. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So one more. Okay. One more. Okay. So it's just so I know where it is. And then I want to take the actual power. I've forgotten to put any coal in these for a while. There we go. And then run this over. So are you only considering doing another run of that, Fashko? Did you find it too hard, or is it too sort of long-winded? Just wondering why. What's stopping you in a sense? Excellent, some coal in there. Right, so that's loggy sticks. We should do that as well. In fact, should I do... I should just do them in order, really. Let's just do order. Some of that. Some of them. Got some walls. Right. So let's make some turrets. We can also make ourselves a submachine gun. But what we really need is another one of these. Probably a bunch more of them. Some more boxes. So that we can make that gun. Haven't got any of that stuff. Oh, I haven't made any lights yet either. Has it made the turrets? Couple. Okay. Missed one. Oops. There, haven't I? My boxes now as well. Cracking. So I got distracted working on my base. What was the question? It's no worries. I mean, don't apologise. I was just asking why you were sort of hesitating about doing a heavy, not heavy, a expensive base run. I say no need. I mean, just on in background, just need to. Don't have to chat. So it's more sort of curious why, why not just give it another go? Stuff in there. Oh, that's it. And then some of you. How many have we got now? 26, okay. Some coal. Startups are such a pain. Okay, it takes so long to get going, as it were. So I find a good online blueprint gets done with the initial stages. Oh, right, okay. So do people actually make blueprints for expensive builds then? I say again. I just got asked curious because questions are curious. To say it's not one I've done myself, but might be worth giving it a go. Right. So I'm sort of running around a bit sort of like headless chicken at the moment. So let's try and concentrate on something. So let's put some of these on the start bar. We want maybe that. Oops. Maybe those. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. Them. No, let's put that there. And make a few of those. Did I put lights on? No, I didn't, did I? It's there, maybe. Defensive walls there. Okay, so. Right. So you need a bunch of iron plate. I've used up all the iron plate I collected, like a silly person. Nope, run out. Yeah, let's do another run round while it makes some stuff. It's got belts, undies. What about pipes? Let's put pipes here. Not as to say that I'll probably use them very much, but there we go. Fast inserter then. Okay, so that's a bit of iron. What have I got? 150. Okay, see if we can get some copper. Yeah, why is that not lit? Oh, because I didn't put the lights on. Okay, so a bit more ammo. So it gives me, if I can get some more coal, put that in. Just to find one in general and deal with the shortages. Okay. Might be an interesting challenge actually to come up with a sort of standard size, some standard blueprints for some of them. I often wonder because on my YouTube channel, the Factorio videos get a reasonable number of sort of hits of people searching for things. Like immersite seems to be something that I think people are puzzled by. So I did wonder if maybe some of these, because Factorio has been out for so long and there's so many videos, explaining things for vanilla, whether perhaps there might be some interest in doing stuff for things like that, for expensive resources and stuff. I keep picking up the iron. Oops. The intention of putting it in these labs, and then not actually doing that and building more stuff. Okay, so what we need to do here is a 2-to-1 ratio. So we need 150. And then this, for every 100 we want, we need 2. So what we ideally need, what you have to do really is upgrade that to a fast inserter pretty quick. But we can put some ammo in each of these. Oh, where did that go? This is the sort of line of, line of last resort type defences around the science, because obviously the science is kind of the most important thing, really. But this also, the top ones then protect the radar and the boilers for the electric trickery. Not quite got enough of that. Can I animate the rest? No. So how are we doing? More ammo. Because next job really, once this is in like this, is to go and put some defences on. Because the pollution cloud will be going quite far. Bing bong bing. So let's do steel. Now, ramping we are. I was actually looking at some of the speedrunner blueprints that go all the way to rockets. Yeah, they're quite clever. I don't think I could ever really like design something like that. I've said this before. The sort of type of understanding of the game they have is just very different from my understanding of the game, because it's very much about, you know, a different set of priorities really. So that needs to be a splitter. That can be a fast one. So we've got that on there. That'll speed all of that up. I was going to fill this in. Oh. Bottom. Literally too short. Okay. Right. So we shouldn't be far off. We've got a few of them. Let's see how many that's made. I guess they retro-engineer a lot of it, really. As I say, it's sort of not quite how my... Oh, so I've got 50 of them now, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Guess I could fill out the rest of this iron. Is that right? I think there's 6 left. Let's cancel a couple. Whoops. And see. Copper. It's got loads of copper. Let's make sure we've got plenty of coal. Go and stick it in the boxes. Make sure it's topped up. And then we need to think about a few defensive turrets, basically. How many have I got? I've only got 4. Yeah. These are all run out. So let's make sure that's nicely topped up. You've not got enough ammo. How many have we got in there? Just the one. Oops. Oh, throws it on the floor. Okay. So it's 5 in each. Grab that. Oops, I did that the wrong way around. Full. Ow, that's missing. Okay, so what little iron I've got to put in there. Cool. Okay, so they've all got a bit of ammo to protect that. Should, as I say, be able to fill this in. Oh, it's actually 7. Okay. Obviously not any iron now. Of course I haven't. Of course I haven't. Right, steel processing done. We'll do the axe. And then we'll probably leave it for a second. Oh, are you out? Oh, you're out, aren't you? Crikey, they ate through that quicker than I thought they would. Still 1 short then. That. That. Okay. So, 5, that gets me 10 of them. We can make sure these have got a little bit to be going on with. Right. Now, I did that. And That's the next phase. Oh, I got rid of that, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that. Because I need to know... Oh, no, I can do it the other way. Because this is the next phase, but... Oh, no, I can do everything there. Yeah, okay. So, let's see what we need. Because we'll set this going, basically, if I've managed to stack up enough iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I almost certainly won't have. But yeah, we won't do the green science, and it'll just, you know, build up a bit of sort of supply for us. And then while it's chunking away, we can go out and hopefully put a couple of defensive turrets in. Let's have a look at the pollution. Yeah, you see it's these guys down. So they're about here, I think, something like that. So it won't be that long before they start attacking. But everything else, it's either sufficiently far away or there's trees. Because there's some up here. You know, I'm wondering actually whether I did use cliffs on the other one. Why did I put that one in? That was silly. Boxes. Let's make a few power poles as well. Now we need 3 long-handed, a whole bunch of regulars. Found a mod I lost, configurable inserters. Configurable in what way? As in, what they do? Or, So that needs to be both copper and iron. In fact, let's not do that. Put that in there. Have you made some more ammo? You have, but not much. What's missing? That one's missing. So those are the green scions. So we won't put them in just yet. Yeah, so let's go and see if we can't put a couple of turrets in. You can tell it where to place on the belt. Yeah, so sort of near or far sort of thing. So no funny belts to balance a belt. Just telling it to go to the other side of the belt. Yeah. As that in Factorio 2 as well. It's actually really convenient. It also has loaders in that mod. Can't say I'm that big a fan of loaders. I get sort of why people like them. I'm not, you know, not totally anti people using them, but it just seemed a bit sort of, not about pointless, but a bit sort of more complicated than I was expecting it to be. So I can't remember exactly where they are. They're down here somewhere. So let's put these in here. There should be defences. No, that's the complex one. Defences one. Simple. There we go. So pillboxes. There we go. So if I do sort of one there, one there, one there, one there. Can I do 5? I can do 5. Well, I can do 10. Let's not go mad. Watch the bites turn up and eat these while I'm busy putting them in. Oh. Right, so I need, say, 5 in each. I think I threw one on the floor then, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is. Go. And then... Oh, no, I missed one. Oh. We'll put the walls around the middle couple. And not fully. Because I haven't got enough. Oops. But they're more likely to come at these ones. In fact, can I put some on this? Ish. Okay. Okay, so that's a little... Oh, completely out of... Oh. A little bit of defence from where I believe the biters will be coming from. I didn't stock up those other ones, did I? Is that... That's out of resources as well. Okay. I put all this down, so I was going to stock it up, and then I didn't stock it up. Couple in there. Couple in there. Say, oh, I got more than enough in there. And then top these up. Like that. See if we can't get you to make ammo out of the rest of it. Yeah, so I was a much bigger fan of the putting on the opposite side of the belt. They called it near and far. Much bigger fan of that than the loaders. Because the loaders seem to take up like more space, basically. Well, not seem to, they did. Right. There, and you're all out of coal, okay. We can sort that out, no problem. I have a loader type mod. Yeah, so I'm not against it, you know, it wasn't, you know. It just seemed... I think the only advantage I really saw in them really was the whole not having to balance as much, but also you don't have to use, you know, they're unpowered basically. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit more like it with the iron. So how many is it made? Oh, it's a 4 stack. Cool. Excitement intensifies. And then you up. See what you can do. Ooh, 173 belts. Nice. That might just take 100. Now we need inserters here. And we do need those, but I haven't made any, have I? And I've put all the iron in the things. Those are a little harder on the UPS when you have crap ton of them. Found a powered version of their loader, found out that they just stack 10 stack inserters on top of the same tile. Yeah, I understand that's what a loader sort of is. When people make them, they're essentially just stack inserters. And we put a loader style pick above it when turning off the animation, yeah. So I'm not sure that's not how all the loaders work. Right, so we needed a couple of those. And I forgot to actually grab the iron, didn't I? There we go. Okay. Build these machines. And then when that chunk's over, we can sort the green out. Sort the green out. Okay. Now, I bet you're almost out of coal, are you? Okay. Right, how's that pollution doing? It's not reached them yet. I believe there is one over here as well, but I think it's a bit further out. Okay. I do it a couple of hours. Way more copper than I need. Good loader mod speeds up the inserters, but bad one stack inserters. Oh, right. Do that. And then we get the green on the go. We could do those two. And sort of whatever's left. I'm going to put plenty of coal in these boxes. Need to start thinking about electric miners. I've accidentally hit X at some point. Bunch of coal in there. Now, questions. Well, not a question, but a question for me. Firstly, do I bother putting all of this in? But also, do I double that up? Or do I move on to the next phase of building? Because this is the next base. And it should go... I can't remember how I did this. Did I put it on the bottom or above? I think it's on the bottom for this one. Oh, I can't remember. Let's have a squiz at this. No, the bot base is below. Yeah, bot base is definitely below. But wasn't it there? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can put them anywhere. It's just, it forms quite a nice sort of pattern if I build them in the right way. It can't have been there because that would have been overlapping it. Let's get that again. So it's the Kickstarter base. That's the defences. No, it can't have been there because it would hit that iron. So I must have put it at the top. Because there's like a smelting one. And an actual base one. Okay. So if that's the case, I need to know where power is going to go. So it would be there. And then... So that one... So I want... connectors. So although I've called them full, they're not actually the full thing. So that's a smelting one. The defences. And that's the actual building one. So this is the one that goes here somewhere. So I think if I line it up with that, Wait, wasn't I using... I think I was using stone brick as like a measure. It's ages since I put these together, you see, so I'm not quite remembering. I think I was using that as a measure. Because it was something like that. There's a pathway between them. Let's have a look at this. Because that's the actual, say, that's that one. And then this is this one. They go... How far apart do I put them? Because they don't connect straight together. Let's have a look if... Because that's the connector. Yeah, so if I use one of these, I think. It's like a measure. Is that how I did it? So long ago that I actually built these. It's the first time I'm practicing. Well, no, I did practice with them before actually. But so that's the connector for the smelting. So that's like the output from the smelting. And that's the smelting itself. And that's the connectors on the other side. Well, that can't be right, because it's... Oh, it's too far down, isn't it? Okay. That needs to go in. So that's the connectors there. And then this is the actual... That's that one I've already done. So this is this. No, it isn't. It's got to be the wrong way around. There we go. That goes on there. Oh, that's that. So we'll just leave that for a time being while I work out what the heck I've done with my blueprints. So you're the connectors for the smelting side. So you must go there instead. And this must be here. This is the smelting. Okay. Is that right then? So this is obviously wider than I thought it was. Okay. Okay. The reason why right now that is an inserter that is actually easy on the UPS. Easier than the power loader I was using. It's a 2x stack mod, 12 loaders on a single train car. Load or unload in under 2 seconds. Power star. Yeah, so I mean, you know, I say it's what you prefer, isn't it? But I say to me, it didn't seem to make a great deal of difference. It's sort of, unless you're at a mega base stage, which especially as because you're talking about 2,700 and stuff. Being able to load a train in, 2 seconds isn't massively different to, loading it in 4 seconds sort of thing. It sort of doesn't have a great deal of impact, really, for most of what I do in terms of gameplay. Yeah, cool, okay. It's weird, I thought there was a power pole sticking out the bottom somewhere that was like my guide, but I guess that's on the other one. Okay. Don't suppose there's any sign of any biters yet. No, still no visitors. Cool, okay. Now, while I've been messing about with that, we should have made a bunch of this. a bunch of this. And all of the furnaces should be run out. Yeah. Top all of this up. Like that. Oh, is that all the coal? Okay. Yes, we'll get some more coal. And put that in various, whatchamacallits, smelters. Like that. And these ones here. Like that. Grab them. I think we do need 100. Can't remember. Oh, we might as well. In fact, no, let's leave it for the time being. Put it in the iron and up in the boxes. Oops. Okay. Now we're cooking on gas. So we should be able to put this in. So the other question is whether I build another one, because I can build another one of these right next to it. And it obviously doubles the science speed. I have to tweak the walls and stuff. It's not really intended for it, but you can do it. Not sure. Because I need to build, you know, electric miners and stuff now. Not batteries. Yeah. Whole load of them. We need to top up all these boxes because they'll all be running dry now. Oops. I've used up all that iron already. All that lovely iron. I didn't put that in the pot in the power. Bit surprised we haven't had any visitors. That's mostly what I'm slightly confused by. So I'm more used to them attacking, but they've not come, have they? They have not come. Okay, let's wall these in a bit. Oh, better, because I'm sure they can't be far. We could go and have a look for them and let it, as say, sort of build up stuff. Oh, I'm out. Let's have a wander down there. And say it can chunk through, making some more iron and all that sort of stuff. Oh, don't want the pistol. Oh, here they are. Here's our friends. There they are. Yeah, and their pollution's obviously must. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm curious about over here, how far the pollution has actually gone. Wait, there's water there. Huh. I have been wondering whether, because some of these changes they make when obviously they're still doing updates. It's kind of amazing, really. Still fixing bugs. Whether it changes the map generation and stuff. Because I don't remember water being quite so close before. I remember it being here, but not quite as close as this. There's the other bites there. Are they in the pollution? Not quite, you see. Not quite. But then I remember that because we can put some defences in there basically, and sort of because the trees will sort of funnel them effectively. Okay. Now I need to go and check at the top, I guess, as well. So there should be some just above this tree line. No? Okay. No? Okay. Huh. Maybe they're a bit further up than I thought. Oh no, there we go. Because that's a bit of a bigger nest, isn't it? Yeah. But it doesn't get hit for pollution for a while. Now, these guys will be a problem not too distant future. And they sort of usually come round here. Or they did before anyway. Obviously, I've not practiced this a lot. It was a long time ago. So, we could pop a couple of turrets in there just in case. But the bottom of this is defended by that. It's more if they head for the iron patch. But yeah. Right, so if I pop in a couple of things here, maybe I tie up with that just so that it's kind of covered. So I've got a couple in there, like so. See if we can't get some ammo in. Was that 5? Yeah. 5. 5. Okay. So that gives us a bit of coverage if they come to visit, and for them. Ah, there we go. I seem very weirdly pleased that they've attacked. There we go. Okay, so let's start with the, not speed, damage. Okay. So, we know where we're putting that. The main thing is hooking the belts up. And certainly putting the defences around it. I do need some more copper. In fact, I might just top these up fully. Just let them fire away, because there's never any harm having lots of walls and bricks. Walls and bricks. Okay. There. Okay. So. So if we put, say, 400 in there, top this up to 400, make sure that's on at least 150. Oops. And then what's going on up here? So you're basically out. Right. Let's give you a stack as well. And then we can Oops, I don't need them actually. In fact, let's put them back in. Okay. So it's chunking around the belts. We'll put what iron we've got there. See about grabbing some more. Awesome. And then top these guys up. Now, it was obviously him that did most of the work. The rest of them are slackers. Make you 10 as well then. That you. Yeah, you didn't do anything at all, did you? Lazy. Lazy. That's what you are. Right. Chop them in. Only got 17 bits of wall. Wall is so slow to make at this stage. Right, I will put that in there. That on there. That on there. And run out. Cool. Oops. Right. Okay. So, it's doing the damage. I don't really care if it finishes, but I want it to make a belt if it can. We've got a couple of hundred belt. That's good. We've got some miners. Got 7 of those. Okay, how much ammo? Not a lot of ammo. Did it make me some more? It did. It's 4 to 1, isn't it? It's not 1, 2 to 1 as I. Some I don't know if it used to be. That's what it's in my head. Right. So we need to put these on. And in fact, I just put 1 on there. Okay. In fact, why don't I just manually feed in? And then okay, so it's the top end defended a bit. What do I actually want to do here? I guess I could hook up the resources first. That's probably the most sensible way of doing it. So, coal. Coal miners. No. Okay, let's not do the whole kit and caboodle. Let's just do that. And then this goes. In fact, I'll just ghost these in for the minute. Because this actually, I want to split this. And send it along here. In fact, have these got anything in? Oh yeah, they've got enough. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Sydney Kinson von Eisty. How are you doing? Meowing to you? Or, for me it's afternoon, but I think you're in Australia, you said? But welcome back. Hello, how are you doing? Apologies if you commented a while ago. I'm afraid I got a bit wrapped up in the game again, as I often seem to do. I don't know why I'm doing that manually, because I've got a blueprint. Where's the e-mining basic? There it is. There we go. So, let's sort of put these in. I'm not going to hook this up just yet. So I want to sort of ghost the belts in. And we want coal probably sort of here. Oops. Like that. And then it'll be a something like that. There's a split there. And then we need copper going in there, so might as well. So if that's the copper line here somewhere, we line this up with that one. So if I put that there, then we can underground that bit. So that's the copper. Like so. And then we need 2 iron. 2 times iron. Oops. Not from Australia. Oh, Germany. Okay. Well, it's just a standard greeting. Italian for a tile day. Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. For some reason, I had in my head that you're from the Antipodes. Yeah. So apologies for that. So we want 2 lanes there, don't we? Now, do I sneak them through this gap? It's got a nice gap there. Helps if I get the belts in the right direction, of course. That way. Up there. We also need the stone. And we could do that starting at the bottom. Okay. And let's sneak. How best to do that? If I go... Is it going to be better if I do these as the... No, probably not actually. It's going to make a lot of difference, I don't think. So if we do the stone here, so that it sort of jumped both over that one. There. And then say over here. Don't know why I started it there. Like that. So perhaps that way. Is that theoretical connections for everything? It is, but I need to know where the iron's coming from. Well, I know where the iron's coming from here, but I need to work out the direction and etc. Maybe line it up with that. That's not very good, is it? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like... Oh, they're out of coal, aren't they? Right, so in that case, if I don't like that, what am I going to do? Maybe if I line it up with that, and that can just be an extra sort of feed in. There, maybe. And then if I put that there, second lane can sort of come from there. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. It's a bit arse backwards, but... I've forgotten where that was. Must have been... there. So if we just sort of balancerize those. And... oops. Surprised we haven't had another attack, actually. Oh, I've done it again. Well, I suppose they're only just getting a little tickle of pollution, aren't they? Actually, I should be working on photos from yesterday's Pride event. All right, which Pride event was that? I mean, I think there were quite a few parades. I know there was one in... well, not all parades, I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff that goes on. But there was, I know there was one in Edinburgh. I can't remember when the big one in London was. I don't think it was this weekend. But I don't know if they stagger them out so people, you know, can attend more than one. So, let's hook some of the power up. So that one's already connected. So maybe if I come up here. But you are, I mean, are you an actual photographer or it's just, you know, personal thing? Or? Oops. I don't feel, if you want to work on them and you just want me as background, don't feel you need to answer the questions. I just get curious, you know. So sort of end up asking questions, but so there's no pressure to respond if you need to get on. Okay. So this should sort the power out, shouldn't it? Get these guys a bit of coal more steadily. If I get rid of those boxes, there we go. I should put one in there as well, protect the edge of these. Oh, I haven't got any, have I? Last one. Last one. Yes, there was Regensburg, and there were 14 more all over Germany. A few in Austria and Switzerland as well. All right. There's a Cyprus something. Oh, cool. My dad's a bit of an amateur photographer. Something I'd like to have kind of given a bit of a go at some point, but it's quite an expensive hobby, in my experience. They're good cameras. Well, I suppose this smartphones now have pretty good cameras on them, don't they? But I'd love to get a good digital SLR. But I say we bought my dad one, and it was it wasn't, you know, top of the range or anything, and that was best part of $1,000. It's the lenses, isn't it? That's the real killer. Okay, let's put that in there. I'm not going to cut these off just yet. But I do need to make a whole load of... No, I don't. Not them. Keep doing that. Electric drills. Bet you've run out, have you? Yeah, you have. Oh, I'm throwing it all on the floor as well. Okay, so, how are we doing? We're going to need a lot more of them. Which probably means I need to go and collect some wood, doesn't it? But yeah, you just start filling this out, basically. It's usually best to do it sort of piecemeal, I think. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. I think I have, haven't I? It needs to go there. Oops. So that's a real one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that is the connection point. So these should be here. Oops. Will you stop cancelling the stone brick? Okay. How many of those can I make? A few. That's the reason I made it a business, so it pays for its own expenses. Yeah, I suppose you can claim the expenses, claim its expenses, can't you? I'm spending like 4 or 5k on a new camera, 15k for a super high-end lens. The bandit is so real, yeah. I say, kind of what mainly stopped me. Because I know there's, you know, I say now, I guess there are half decent, you know, mobile cameras, but yeah, never really got a chance to kind of give that a go. Always ended up with sort of, well, I suppose, how would you phrase it, like medium level, you know, instant cameras, effectively. So not quite, you know, basic stuff, but also not. Do people even are there even things, I guess, now of instant cameras? So I guess mobile phones have just sort of taken that role, haven't they? Not instant cameras, you know, like the small. What's the proper term? Without a lens in them, basically. The viewfinder. You know what I mean. Right, so I'm just going to chuck these in because I've got them all already. And then... So that's the coal coming in there. There we go. Like that. Get it all powered up. Like that. Because when I got this in, then it'll be producing iron. So I can kind of get rid of that other iron array. Where's the connector for this? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. That's not connected. Which did I hook up? Oh, I did. It's at the top, isn't it? Yeah. Bum. Okay. It's up here. Connecting across. Oops. And then this won't have any connection over here. The best cameras is what you have to hand, and now the smartphone cameras at your disposal. Any given time, they do their job pretty well. And sometimes just quicker, got a phone out on a pocket instead. Camera, which is securely stored in the camera bag. Yeah, so they are quite remarkable, the modern cameras. And most importantly, it's not the camera that creates the photo; it's the photographer. The camera is just a tool to film technical action. Yeah. So that's kind of why I always wanted to give it a go, because you know, when I have taken photos, I don't mean this in a boastful way, but people do tend to say I'm quite good at capturing interesting shots. But as I say, I'm of an age where I mean, mobile phone cameras just used to be not far off, you know, the absolute minimum, basically. So probably want to put a bit more power in as well. A couple of them, one of those. Might just plop a little defensive thing in here. Oh, I haven't got one. Okay. I'm guessing this has run out. I imagine it's stopped, but so I'm not too fussed since we've only had one attack. That there. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually put that in, did I? There we go. Okay, I never topped that one up, did I? The one down here that's making ammo. No, I didn't, so we do need to be careful of that. Yeah, shouldn't be too far off getting rid of these. Or replace them with electric, anyway. Cool, so that's plenty of iron. We're going to put plenty of that in that machine making ammo for us. So that will just chunk away while we're not paying attention. Let's put 4 in, so it'll make a full 400. And I guess top this up again. Because how many... Oh, I've got 17. Oh, gone a bit mad with that now. Okay, so let's put some in here. And a couple here. Like so. Like that. Now, connect them over here, actually. Oops. If I can stop misclicking. We're grabbing an era. Oh, hello, Notraven. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream. We're grabbing an era that we didn't know we had rubbish photos until we got them developed. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Getting your photos developed, and as you say, them all turning out that you put your thumb on the lens, and you know, you've not had it in focus and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Going down to the chemist and getting them developed. Photographer sees the situation and composes a shot. His cameras do have helping tricks in the sleeves. Third grids, autofocus, then calculate optimum shots, blah blah. All that stuff, but all those tools can be easily fooled by the scene you're in, and most times they don't include the artistic decisions. Yeah. Taking photos on film is a great thing still. They have their own appeal. Can you still get film? I know, well, I seem to recall that I think Kodak stopped even making film, did they? Because there's that. They used as a bit of a classic example of business mistakes, aren't they, Kodak? Because they absolutely, completely dominant position in the market. And kind of didn't predict, or I can't remember how it goes actually. They basically had a digital film solution and didn't really implement it because they thought, you know, people wouldn't switch over and sort of thing. And then before you know it, they're bankrupt basically because suddenly it was all about digital. Kind of didn't see it coming, sort of thing. Although they did, or well, they did, but didn't act on it, sort of thing. Something like that. I can't ever remember how that goes. Have I got any undergrounds? Couple. Like that. So that's the stone. So why is there no iron coming? Did I just not finish that belt? Guess I didn't. Kodak had to increase their production in the past 5 years. Oh, right. Kodak is not dead. Yeah, but I say, I think there is some... Wait, a bit of me, but there was some... I think, didn't they get bought or something? Because, I say, I know there is a thing where... Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but I seem to remember there is one of those where they kind of predicted that digital wouldn't be a thing, or wouldn't be a thing for 5 years or whatever, and then suddenly it was all digital. Okay, so have you got some more stuff for me? It's like that thing that, we shouldn't say this since it's a clean, meant to be a family-friendly thing, but the sort of, no, I shouldn't really. The readers' wives phenomenon was basically to do with, what did you call them? Polaroid cameras, basically, because it suddenly gave people a way of getting saucy photos without, or doing them without having to go to the chemist, because then you don't want something private like that being developed at the chemist. Right, so I did make a silly number of these, didn't I? But I think I put them in so we can make some more then. Let's go and see what the old science is doing. Yeah, I imagine people... I mean, I'm guessing there's a nostalgic effect to it as well, isn't there? Where, you know... A bit like vinyl has sort of periodic revivals, basically. Even though, ironically, they record everything in digital. Okay, so we're starting to get a nice stack of ammo going. Yeah, I got it on in digital and, then... you know, make vinyl masters out of the digital. Because you basically, can't really find studios that operate analog, recording systems anymore. Okay, so that's ready to go. These are all out of coal again. You keep running out of coal, lads. It's not a good idea. So, kind of amazed these guys haven't attacked again. Or maybe they have and I just haven't noticed it. Oh, they have. Look, must have done. Okay, we're going to stick a few more bullets in there then. There's still pros out there who love film and will not turn to digital. Protectives care for their equipment. It's hard to get the new DSLR. Stem features in a new ASLR. Actually, I don't even know if Canon or Nikon actually still produce any analog cameras at all. Yeah, as I say, it's sort of a dying thing, really, isn't it? Because the world has sort of shifted away from it all. I know valve amplifiers, so, amps using valves are a very specialist product now, but that was how all amplifiers used to be. I could do my usual rant again about... Because flat screen monitors are one of my pet bugbears from that point of view, or that perspective, because they're actually rubbish. A CRT it's actually like a superior technology. It's compared to flat screen. And I don't know if they ever actually did any, but I know they were, working on like 4K CRTs. I know they did do some high def ones. But it's just the, I guess it's too much of an inconvenience, and it's that thing of... I mean, obviously they're enormously heavy. That's the real big problem. They take up a huge amount of space. You can't stick them on a wall, and... I mean, if I was using, you know, a monitor now, I'd basically be... My back would be against this wall that's behind me. I'd be squished in, because CRT would just be too big. So, you know, they do have their advantages, but in terms of the picture quality and all that sort of stuff, CRT is actually a much better, you know, better system, basically. Right, so this should be lovely. We got loads. This is what we want. So we can start pulling up the other one. Where's the copper in this? It's over here, isn't it? And then this is copper here. Oh, I shouldn't have put that on. But that's fine. So this is copper, but it's not powered. No, you're not connected. Oops. Oh no, it's just moaning about fuel now. Okay. So where's the full fuel connection? Must be here. It's easier to tell without the floor on. It's a bit difficult, but I should do a properly complete blueprint, I guess, since I know how it works, as it were. Right, so that's that coal. That's missing, isn't it? So that should start making copper. The big advantage for me when it comes to digital is that I can take 1500 photos without having to change the storage medium. Single SD card is way lighter than 45 hours of film. Yeah, and you know, the whole thing of developing it, you know, even if you do it yourself, it's not cheap, it's not quick, it's not easy. And you can recreate most, as I understand it. I'm saying I've not done any developing in since my dad taught me how about whatever it would be 30 years ago. But most of the effects and stuff that you can do with, you know, do with it. I've sort of blocked that in really, but hopefully we won't actually sort of have to fill all this in. Didn't think of that. You could just recreate in digital anyway. And editing photos is way, way easier. Did I only make 3? Yeah, okay. So that in there. This is all completely dried up. Oops. That. Bit more in that. That's fine. So, give me belt. Iron in exchange. How are we doing? I made a few more of these, but this is basically full, isn't it? So, maybe I should... Yeah, let's pull this up. Because it is making iron now. Cool. It's a random little bit of iron coal there, or I've thrown it on the floor in a tantrum. Especially when you take photos of a private event, you actually don't have the time to change your film. Lose to many. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all the same. You know, it does. A lot of it does make sense. It's not. I'm not doing a nostalgia for the sake of nostalgia thing. It's just say interesting more than anything. Okay. So now I've got tons and tons of iron and copper being made. Awesome. Where the heck does coal get... stone get made? I think that's up here. that stone? This must be stone here. So this is bing bong bing. Let's do that one. Have I got enough furnaces? I think I have. Because I can fill all the furnaces in. Might as well do that as well. Now, I'm being tricksy here because I think I'm taking different things into different places. So this is the... yeah, this is me being cheeky with the coal. This is more copper, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Should we put all of these in? Might as well. I mean, this one should work okay. This, I think it's the next one will make everything that I think it might have some problems. But whether we get that... well, we're not going to get to that today. That'll have to be next week. Unless I do the... should do the aesthetic series next week, really. Okay. Was that all the furnaces? Yeah, that's all the furnaces. Oh no, it isn't. This is steel, isn't it? Oh, in fact, let's get that up and going as well. So I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 long-handed. 7, 8. Okay. We haven't got power because that's missing. Now, that would be the... wait, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? There. Because this is the iron that gets turned into steel. Oops. That there. In fact, how many power poles have I got? Could I fill out all the power poles? Maybe. Mayhaps. But yes, I can agree with film photography. You take more time for the shot, check everything twice, calculate the exposure properly and everything. Nothing worse than trust the exposure scale and it just thrown off because the background is all black and yeah, expose the background, which you have to be careful. Yeah, and a lot of it you don't know. Certainly, I guess you get more of a sort of instinct for it when you're doing it a lot, but yeah, very easy to take a whole roll of completely duff film. You know, completely duff shots, basically. And I've certainly done that back in the day. Right. So it's not power. Oh, that's because that one's missing. Cool. I think that's probably all of them. Let's go and get some more inserters and belt. And maybe top things up. So it's this one where it gets slow, and it's why there's like a question as to whether to put a second one of these in. Yeah. So 4 to 3. Grab some of them. What about you? You could do with a little top up. Still haven't quite got a full stack of ammo. I guess I should check, or we should go and put some stuff in the walls, because again, I'm a bit... They must be attacking and I'm just not noticing. I can't remember whether I've turned the warnings off, to be honest with you. Right, I managed to instantly put that in there. Oh yeah, there's loads of dead bugs, aren't there? I'm just not listening. It must... Unless I've turned off the warning. I could well have turned off the warning. Well, it's not struggling to kill them by the looks of things. That's all okay. I mean, we could go and wipe them out. Because it's not that bigger problem. Ah, you're starting to get polluted, are you? Okay. Have you attacked? Not yet. Okay. We could put a couple in there, because it's not going to be long before they get hit either. Yeah, put a lot of stuff in any direction when you know what happened to each film. You push the contrast high, get some exposure about everything. It's a tricky thing. You mean for film rather than digital, or? Right, so if I did do, say, 4 more of them. Oh. That's from when I picked that up. But yeah, this should have... Oh, why is that not out? Oh, I didn't put them in, did I? I was hoping we might have some steel. Because I don't want to tackle those biters. Well, I don't have to tackle them, I guess, but... I don't tackle them until I've got some steel armour, at the very least. Heavy armour. But I need 50 steel. Okay. Oh, and stone brick's not happening. Why not? Stone brick should be coming in here. Or stone... Oh! Ow! Okay. Right, let's make some more turrets. Okay. Now. Oh, and that's even smaller. I could tackle them now. Yep, digitally it's just the move of a slider in Lightroom, and you push the contrast into extremes. Yeah. I can make a load of ammo as well. Are we going to tackle those biters over there? How are we doing power on this? Do we need... No, we're okay. So, let's top these up. So it's 2-to-1 ratio in these boxes. I think 2-to-3 ratio for this one. So effectively a 4-to-1.5. And then whatever I've got in here. Still not got a full stack of ammo. Another one in there. Let's leave those as is for now. Oh, helps if I don't try and walk through the wall. Right, yes, so we'll nip over here. Deal with them. Oh, I never put there's a radar there. Will we? Yes, deal with these guys, just to head that off. Then I want to put some defences in there. Hopefully by that time we'll have enough steel and I can make that extra one. So these shouldn't be too much of a problem. How are we doing? 5 o'clock. So a couple of hours in and we're already into the starter base. That's good. If I do... Oh, no. Came before I was ready then. That's what she said. Do I want to put that there? No. Right. So if you go there... Oh, there is a worm down here. Are you a medium worm? No, you're a small. Just take care of him. This. Okay. Oh, you got damaged as well, did you? Okay. You should have said something. A couple more repair packs, I think. In fact, stack of them as well. Yeah, so I'll put some defences over by where the pollution can get through the gap in the trees. And we'll see how much steel we've made. And then maybe head south. Have you... Yeah, you've done that. Ah, we're over a stack. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. I think a lot of players turn biters off, don't they? I guess. I mean, I don't fully understand that. It's sort of... can get a bit tedious. Particularly late game, but I sort of enjoy the sort of extra pressure they put on. I say I've never really done a death world. I sort of tried it and failed miserably, and then never bothered trying again. I've thrown the ammo on the floor. Wait, how much? Oh, I've got loads of. Well, let's fill that out properly then. Oops. Yeah, maybe it's another series I should start. Maybe. Death world attempt. Okay. Have you made me some steel? Oh. Have you made me some steel? Oh, loads of steel. Steel for days, mate. Absolutely tons of iron. Tons of copper. Tons of stone brick. Now we're cooking on coal, I guess. Right. I've tried this world before, never really enjoyed them now. At some point they just get annoying and you gain nothing from keeping critters turned on. Yeah, so when I did the mega base I was like, eventually just turn them off because it's sort of pointless. But say, I do quite enjoy them early game. Still fascinated to know what that weird Gribbly was in the Friday Facts. That's all of that. Okay. So we should be able to make one of them. I haven't done a box of shame. Chest of shame yet. Let's put it over here. Where was my gun? There's my gun. And swapsy that out. There. Put the burn. Oh, I did make another one of them. Okay. Right. Let's go tackle these guys in the south, because I must have turned the warning nose off. It does get annoying after a while. But again, it's great when it comes to learn to survive in a hostile environment. Yeah, so I sort of enjoy it more than most players do. It does get to the point in Deathworld where the map is just red from all the enemies. I wonder about partly about, because I used to really quite enjoy nuking things. I know it's a bit of a weird thing to say, but I used to quite enjoy, using nukes, because sort of running in and throwing in a nuke and destroying a big swathe of them. But then they made it so that the nukes like scar the map permanently, and I think it looks horrible. It's like properly. I mean, that's what they were going for, but even still, it's completely turned me off using them. But I kind of figure with a Deathworld, although I suppose with Deathworld you probably don't ever get. I say I never got quite close to it, but you probably don't end up with nukes. You sort of too far down the tech tree, Oops. It would help if I didn't keep throwing ammo on the floor. That's quite loud, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I wonder if that's environmental sounds as well. Oh, they're not shooting. That doesn't seem to have benefited it. Oh well, it's all done now. Oh, I've left one behind. We must leave no man behind. Or person. Or turret. There it is. So, I guess I should, while I'm down here, I should check out, make sure there's not anything nasty down the bottom. But especially the turrets. Yeah, so hopefully that'll defend us against them. There is because this is one of the tricky things with this, because it does get, because it ramps up the pollution massively. That's why I'm trying to be a bit more proactive, but it can get to a point where, quite easily, where there's a lot of bugs that have been polluted and sending in waves. And when I tested it out before, I hadn't put enough defences on, and so they basically were chewing on all my stuff. Okay, so that's like the pollution area fully revealed. So these guys are, I think, getting a little bit. They'll probably be next, so we could just put a couple in there, because I've got loads of walls still. Have I done all of this? Can't remember whether I decided to... No, let's not do that, let's not double it up. So I think I can get rid of all of that. So basically, I can just delete this. Because we're actually onto this anyway. We'll get rid of the modular one. Because I want to build it all anyway. I'll get rid of the modular one there. So it's this Kickstarter base is what we're on to now. Yeah, so if I just sort of put them across there. Oops. Then we should be broadly okay for a bit. So it's 5 more. Did it again. Let's put the turrets in first. Let's see how much wall I can actually put on. I don't think it's quite enough to do all of them. Okay. It might be. Yeah, I think I'll leave them like that. I mean, this area gets covered over with the chemical one anyway, but we're a bit off doing that. Okay, I should top this up though, because I can. I think. Oh yeah, I got loads of brick on me. Of course I have. So I can build that in myself. But we want to keep this part up and running. In fact, why don't I just put max coal in? Max coal. Should I boost them up? It's really a case of filling these blueprints out, basically. Because I haven't made any of the assembly machines or anything. Okay, so how are we doing? Oops. Sure, there'll be some missing. Oh, there's one missing. Put the blooming radars in, that's what I kept forgetting to do. Okay, how much belt have I got? A couple of hundred. Right. So, if we start hooking these up, then we'll be able to build the other side, which is the actual sort of construction. Oh. Need some of them. The old splitters. Splitters. Right. So that's the pipes, that's the gears. And then let's do at least, oh, not do at least one of them, because I can't do at least one of them. A few more of them. Long-handed, so we should crack on with a few of them. And I'll go and top up down here. So it shouldn't be far off. Kind of transitioning over. So let's get a bunch of that. How are we doing? So, copper out of there. Oops. Oh, it's still making them, is it? Oh, about to get the radar. Which is unpowered, of course it is. Why ever would I put those? Put those in. Right, so. Tool belt time. I think. No. Oops. So, this is the gears. Like so. Don't know why that's undergrounded, but oops. We'll go with it. So that's them out of there. And this is the pipes. And oh, they're just full. So I was wondering why they weren't doing anything. Must just be full. Okay, and oh, yeah, we go. Here's the badger. Right. Them in. No, still no long ones there. Okay. Didn't put the copper outputs for this. To do that. This has only got one output in here. There we go. Pipes. Gears. Okay, so this hasn't got its thing, but it sort of doesn't matter. A little bit later, but these ones need to output. So we can get iron into the other side. And they've run out. Ah. That's not done, is it? What's missing then? So we haven't got that connected. Oh, I've not got any of them. Okay. Oh, run out of them. Blimey. And some shenanigans here with belts. I think that's all the belting. No. Oh, it's still making them. Okay. No. Okay, start working on this side then. So which is the most important bit? It is this one and that one. Is it that one? Don't know. We shall soon find out. Getting carried away again. Right, so now we can put you in. And let's put... Oh, this is the inserters. So we want the inserters in. And the regular belt. And them. Might as well do those. Okay, so these are the ones we need to probably hook up first. Right, we've got undergrounds now, so let's finish this off properly. So there was one here, wasn't there? One there. I didn't grab any more inserters. So we've got one there. The last part of that. That's not connected, is it? So that's an important one as well, because that's green circuits. Run it again. It's almost like I'm using them. Browse at 80 megabytes a second read speed from the SD card while copying 16 gigabytes of raw photos to the computer. That's quite some file sizes. Do you operate in RAW then? Is that sort of the best way of doing it? You know, the raw format, RAW. Yep, run out of them. So this needs connecting. Because that's an important one. And let's connect here. How much power have I got? Not much. No, power belt. Okay. Let's see what I can do based on the sciencey ones. Because we should really put these extra turrets in as well. Wait. You're not any iron at all? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I do not want that stone, please. Grab all of that. Superb. These boxes are not going to know what's hit them. I'm drowning in stuff. How are we doing power-wise? Maybe we could put in... Because there's a thing to build these. It's a bit redundant me building them if I'm about to put in a machine to build them. So, 4 to 2, I guess. 4 to 2. Grab all of those. This is completely out. We could maybe even put 8 in here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 to 3. And then just an almost sarcastic amount of stuff in. No, and this is over. In fact, no, it isn't. What happened there? Why did it not fill that up? Weird. Okay. I didn't put the other radar in, did I? Should be one here. There we go. Yes, Rose the best to actually manipulate in Lightroom afterwards, and especially with extreme light conditions, you actually need to do that. Oh, right. Right, so need to run out of them. Did I only get that? Don't seem to have got very much, but I guess it must have run out of stuff and I didn't realise. Right, so I'm trying to make turrets. Oh, I haven't got any boxes. There should be a thing to make. Here we go. This makes boxes. So if I actually... Oh. And probably put that one in as well. Seriously? Put the wood in there then. Did I make these turrets? I did. Okay, so let's put these in. Ammo is all in there, isn't it? So yeah, it must just be this side. So have I got 4 more? Yeah, I got 4 more. Oops. I was looking at I'm trying to catch up with Summer Games Fest. You know, all the preview events and stuff that they did, and you know, I know it's all gigantic advertising and marketing and glitz and glamour and all that sort of stuff, I say, but so a lot of games get advertised that I'm interested in. I was looking at one, Nightingale. Have you heard of that? But seems to be a sort of a. It always seems a bit reductivist to compare games to other games, but it's basically a sort of. Oh, bum! Didn't mean to do that. A kind of Valheim, I guess, but one of the things with it, there's a system for. Do I need that to go all the way down? Oh, it only goes to there anyway. In fact, why does it even go to there? Doesn't need to, does it? Yeah, you sort of go to other worlds, basically, to do sort of resource gathering, I think. Almost like Hunt Showdown. That sort of style. To it. And on the trade, I mean, it shows loads of different types of worlds. But the sort of cards affect what the worlds are like. So whether they're sort of hard or easy, or what type of enemies you face. But I was particularly interested because, so the construction system seems more Valheimish. But in the trailer at the end, it sort of shows a fully built up city, I guess. And there's zeppelins flying over. I don't know if that's just something they've added for dramatic effect. But there's an actual zeppelin flies over, and it's like, can you build zeppelins? And you know, I suppose dirigible's more the word, isn't it? But it'd be amazing if you can. That'd be awesome. Right, so this needs to go across here. And that needs to go like that. Doing shenanigans there. I failed to resist the Steam Summer Sale as well. I bought a couple of games. But in my defence, one of them's an ideal candidate for my Steam Deck. And it's only going to be about 2 hours long. And then the other two basically only cost me like £1 each. And one of them's a game I'm quite interested in. The sequel that's about to come out. It's called Hard. Is it called Hard West? Something like that. Because I played the demo at WASD, the game conference I went to, and really enjoyed it. It's basically an XCOM-alike, but mixing in more elements of the Gears of War system for recovering action points. Right, so how many boxes? I've got 34 boxes, that's good. 31 power piles, that's good. Okay, so let's start filling some of these out. Did I start making the belts? I didn't finish that, did I? There we go. Okay, I might just pop some lights in around this. Just while it chunks away on a few bits and pieces. Could maybe put some ammo in some of these as well. If I don't throw it on the floor again. watching the thing Neil House was doing. Was it a stream? I think it was one of his videos, but he was saying he thinks that the Factorio expansion is coming August 12th, because that's like the anniversary of when this hit 1.0. I think he's probably being a bit optimistic. I mean, maybe he's right. I mean, I hope he is. I hope it comes out summertime, but I suspect even if it's ready for August the 12th. Well, it can't. I mean, I know he's wrong, because they said there'd be a extended testing period, and I'm pretty sure they would tell us that they were in there, even if they don't give any details, because they don't want to give it away or whatever. I can't see them not at least saying it's now in, whatever you want to call it, beta or... Oh. Sort of however you want to think of it. So I'm pretty sure they said it was going to be like 6 months or something in that phase. I'm more interested to know when Satisfactory is going to hit 1.0, because I think they're trying to ramp up to sort of get it finished. Right, have you made me some inserters? Right, let's just go down and steal what we can out of here. It's gone really well, this. I was a bit sort of worried that there'd still be gigantic problems with the blueprints, but... it seems to be doing okay. Right, this is a little garage when we get to a car. Put that in. Right, so which ones do I want to do next? I guess we should put in the ammo. And the walls. How are we doing power-wise? There should be power in this somewhere. Here we go. This is the power stuff. Oh, I did it again. That's that. I mean, I do want to fill it in because it looks good when it's all filled in with the stone brick. But let's get it built first, is my current thinking. So, have you made me belts? You have. Have you made me inserters? You have. Okay, what do we want to do next? Let's do the pipes. And all of this malarkey. Missed. What next? Let's put the other inserter types in. Other belt types in. These inserters here. So it's quite quick when it sort of, you know, gets to this stage. I'm saying that's why there's a pollution problem then, because you've got massive ramp up. But did power flicker then? Or did I imagine that? I think I imagined it, but missed that one. But we should have load more of these in. Well, load meaning 5. 5's definitely a load. by all sensible metrics. Okay. What we're missing? I mean, I guess I could... I haven't even made myself a shotgun, have I? I haven't treated myself to a shotgun. Yeah, I mean, these are sort of running out now because it was stacked up. So did I grab... I didn't. If I grab a bunch of miners, we can sort of fill that out. And I can also put these boilers in that I grabbed. Oh, did I not get any pipes? Yes, no. Okay. And what was I going to do? Let's put miners on. Oh, this has tapped this out already. Crikey. Very good, very good. We could put this in. No. Like that. One more. No. Okay. Oops. Oh, I did it there as well. Oh, that's already tapped out, isn't it? Okay. Some more down. Right, so I need to sort of rearrange these because maybe if I put this at the back. And then we can... Whoops. They're dead anyway, so that was a bit daft. Oh well, doesn't matter. In fact, the patch actually goes there, doesn't it? This over here, like that, like that. That's too far, isn't it? Okay. Now, that needs to go up there, and then this needs to come across here. That's not producing anything because there's no belt. How many have we got left? 9. Okay. Same here. I've put the miners in, but not the belt. Couple on this side, maybe? I made a bit of a mess of exploiting this patch. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure it'll work itself out. Okay. So, that's not quite enough. Have I got enough to just... Yeah, I can make 5 more. No, let's not bother doing that. That's rubbish, isn't it? Could put some more... In fact, I can pull these up now, can't I? Because we've got the other bits and pieces. So if I just connect that there, because they're now being made in there. Well, they will be. I say, need to put some miners on those as well. Copper's okay, but stone and iron still need to be bolstered up a bit. Okay. Yeah, I've not made any belt because there's no... There's no gears, is there? So we won't have made any of No. If we do that, then that gets us AP ammo. And Granata. Your Granata. So the iron should start coming in better now. Okay, I'm going to have to... I haven't got any iron though, have I? I guess I could just grab it off this belt here. Isn't there a chest with it going in somewhere? Oh, here we go. So if I take that and hand make them here, then we can get some more on the stone, more on the iron. Oh no, well, iron's now starting to back up properly now. Cool. We need these here because that one's dead. Oh! Oh, how have you snuck in there? Where have you come from? Where must you have come from? Because obviously come from one of them. I guess maybe they came out that way? Interesting. Okay. Oh. Gone anyway. So let's sort of... Maybe they just came through the forest. It's not actually that thick. Okay, so let's put some defences on this side then. So perhaps one there. Cheeky little biters. In fact, probably do with chopping a bit of this down because I will be running out of power poles. Got the wrong one. So one there. And there. Do I need to go all this way down? Probably not. Okay, battery science. No. At least we're not short of wall now. So they must have come in either just straight through the forest or somehow gone round it. Seems a bit strange for them to do that. Whatever. Ours is not to reason why, ours is just to exterminate them. Right. I guess maybe the same thing would happen there, but I've got like defences there, so hopefully they'll go that way. But so this is what happened. I was testing it out first time. Because start hitting these, and these are properly big, and that one as well. And suddenly, you know, there's like waves and waves and waves of biters coming in, and I hadn't put any of the defences in. Okay, so we've made them drills. We still need to bolster up the stone. Like so. And a bit more on. Get you out the way for the time being. There. And I just... Whoops. Get rid of that. Oh. So hopefully that'll get closer being full. Line's nicely backed up. That's a dead miner. How are we doing on power? Oh, okay. Could do with another set of these in. So I want 3 more of them. There we go. Oh, got loads of them. Absolutely loads. Boilers for days, mate. Oh, not got any pipe then. Okay, so hopefully that's alright there. Bing bong bing. What next? Maybe gates. Okay, how are we doing? Let's have a stock up. So we've got 19 of those. And that's because nothing's coming through. We've got 4 of those. We could take them, or even that out. 2 more labs, that's good. 2 more belts. A couple of splitters. Okay. Stuff is starting to happen again. Don't need to bother with them yet. Pipes, here we go. Nice. Full stack of lights. Awesome. Oh yeah, I was going to put this wood in, wasn't I? Should I just cap that off? Do I need chests right now? No. Oh, I never made myself a shotgun still. Let's take 5 of those wood back then. Yeah. Put you in. Turrets. Nice. Ammo. Oh, awesome. Double stacked ammo. More walls than you can shake a stick at. Probably starting to cook on gas now. Oh, I never put these inserters in, did I? There, okay then. What we're missing here, so I never put these in. Am I going to bother with that? Probably not. Have I got copper? I've got tons of copper. That's stone. Where's stone brick being put in a box? Don't know where that's been put in a box. Iron plate we could grab. Gears we could grab. Green circuits anywhere? Probably on the other side. Whoops. Since I know that could be potentially a problem up north, Let's get plenty of ammo in all of these. A bit of light. Let's do you too. Cool. Let's do these ones over here, because the boxes don't have that much in them. In fact, this one in the middle has none. There's an element to these of like rule of cool as well. There's element of them, say, looking good more than slight priority to practicality. So okay. Actually, Gates has stalled, I guess. I guess there's no stuff in the boxes anymore. This place doesn't do science. Just say, which is the other argument for putting two of the... Oh, I didn't fill this side out, did I? Two of the red and green science in. Because it's pretty slow. Without them, this base is more to produce the stuff to make the base that gets us up to bots. That's the intent of it. Okay. That'll do. So, am I lacking stuff in boxes? No, it's not lacking, it's just very slow. Okay. This is lacking. Here we go. Oops, third one of them. And here, this guy can go. Yeah, they've got plenty. In fact, probably... No. More than is kind of needed, so I might as well make sure that one's full, or actually maybe that one. Okay. How are we doing then? How are we doing? Oh, it's 6 o'clock nearly. Okay. Right, so... Yeah, so these guys are starting to get hit by these chaps, these lovely chompy friends. And they're definitely taking a lot of pollution. Are you actually? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Okay. Okay. So it's kind of just a case of filling this in. What I can do is replop that one, because there's a couple of recipes we've earned, I think. Earned? Researched. No? Doesn't look any different to me. Oh, it's the grenades. There we go. So put the grenades on. And we've got everybody's tree clearing friend. Cool. Did we get shotgun ammo? We did. Nice. Can I get a full stack of... I get a full stack of them. Let's industrialise the production of air packs. All of this stuff. We ended up with a couple more boxes, but lots more power piles. What's missing? These are the next, you know, the medium power poles. I can't remember what these are. Something important. Grenades, hurrah. Okay. Let's just top that off. Stack of them. We've got loads of furnaces already. Could grab some of those. So this is just still not just still. It's not getting not getting gears, which is kind of as expected. There's sort of a lot of waiting for other things to fill up. So get belts in. What else? Oh, I don't even need them. Okay, so repair packs are coming. Some radars now. Yeah, it's tried to be built in a sort of priority order so that, you know, we get the things I need the most first. So, its gate's just slow. I think this is where we get to the point of really we need more. Well, you always need more. It's Factorio. But we need more, you know, more labs and all that sort of stuff. Let's put this one in as well. Got some nice light coverage. Now, is there anything missed over here? Ah. Alright, so... because they seem to be coming in from... I guess maybe these are just coming over and coming at a weird angle. I can't see these nests attacking us. Right, yes. So, do I double this up? I think I'm going to have to, because this is so slow. I mean, we could do... oh no, we can't even do lab research speed yet. Huh. We could do automation 2 and speed up production. Where's that then? Oh, we need automation 2 to do that. Okay. But yeah, 6 o'clock. So I think I might just plop in a second one of those. And we'll call it a day then. What's that? But yeah, quite impressed that we've managed to get to this point. Impressed. I'm impressed with myself. Pleased we got to this point. I got rid of the book, didn't I? I did, because I said I wasn't going to do it. Right, okay. Let's just copy and paste it then. And I'll tweak it. So, there. Get rid of that. Oh, I didn't pick any of those labs up, did I? Okay. Oops. Done it again. Got 16. Okay, so that's ready to go. Apart from the labs, and I've not got very much iron, so I'll grab more. Oops, Grab more iron. Because this is all stacked up now. So take all of this. It's not actually that much. There's probably some in a box as well. There we go. Is there some going to be on in these? Yeah, some in there as well. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, so I'll pop these in. Oh, I didn't grab the labs. It's 20 because eventually we'll obviously be building quite a big, you know, bus. So there's no harm having lots of those. I guess I could check the power as well. Yeah, no, we're fine. Well, we're fine. Right, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, so that should hopefully double our research speed. Oh, something's getting damaged. Fairly big attack coming in. Reports of a heavy attack. I think these are AP. There might be. No, they can't be because. I wonder where I'm making AP ammo in this. Are you not? Oh yeah, it's just because they've got up to there before those two have kicked in as well. Okay. Right, so it's still not done the game. Can I top anything else up? Because it's a very much you know, it's not, doesn't really supply everything at rate. But that's kind of expected. It's more, once one box is filled up, the next box fills up, the next box fills up. It's that sort of a manifold style, I guess. Like here, so, you know, once it's done 50 turrets, it'll stop, you know, and that'll just keep going. Now I've got a full stack of, whoops, full stack of those. Cool. Well, I could put these machines in, I guess, couldn't I? Oh, not got any long-handed. Yeah. Oh. Right. Oops. Put some regular ones as well. So I think that's everything filled out. It's probably something missed somewhere. But these just need researches to be done to do technology. And I say these are the power poles. Not 100% what this is. Guess I could have a look on the... Oh, it's the chemical stuff. Okay. Oh, and there's engines. There we go. So once we get engines, we'll have a car. Okay. And then we can go and kind of sort these guys out, maybe. Because it's not too bad for doing circle strafing. I'm rubbish at circle strafing, though. These aren't so good, but they're much smaller. So yeah, so that's it for today. I may well continue this next week. I've been alternating the aesthetic series and this one. But I'm quite keen to get this properly tested. I say we kind of got up to where I already knew it was okay, if that makes sense. Oh, I should put the walkways in, actually. Yeah, I kind of already knew this would work, if you see what I mean. Just checking more for... If I'd fixed all of the problems before... I said we haven't technically done it all, but we're not far off. Why are you not running? Oh, because that's in the wrong place, isn't it? That won't be helping things. I guess that... Oh, there we go. Got an attack coming in. And getting wiped out. Yeah, there we go. So, I say, quite pleased with them. The big thing I'm kind of expecting to sort of, I don't know about fail on, but the chemical, the next, the robot build, I don't think there's enough green circuits in it. I think that's a problem, but it might be a bit tricky because we probably need the chemicals in there. I think that's how I did it before, or planned it out. So that's what it's like a special chemical build that basically just turns it all to petroleum. And then the actual bot base is kind of, I think they're there. There's two of them again. And they're sort of there and there. And then this is where I can build a bus, basically. And once we've got bots, it becomes a lot easier just to slap down blueprints and let them get on with it. And I can focus on more things like pushing the biters out and defences. Because I say, this is what happened last time, but this time I've built some defences, so all of these guys are getting tickled by a bit of pollution, and them as well now. So we kind of need to either put some walls, proper walls in, or wipe them out, or probably both. But yeah, so there we go. Excellent. Right, let's pop my schedule up. So, yeah, if you're new to the channel or anything, you're more welcome to come back, and that's the schedule. So, I basically play Factorio Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays has been Crashtorio 2. We're almost done with that. I'm doing the test firings for the end game. It's going quite well, but I need to do a lot of scaling up. It's just finished the gates, basically. So I'm sure I'll do that on Saturday again. We should be... Sunday I might have to change, actually, because it's the British Grand Prix. And that probably will overlap. And I kind of want to watch that live. I'm not going to be able... I can't afford to go. I couldn't afford it this year. So I might push the Sunday one back an hour or so. Maybe two. But I also stream Satisfactory. So Fridays and Mondays is Satisfactory. We are going to be probably messing about with aluminium. Getting that from the swamp. Hopefully the spiders don't take me by surprise again. So that'll be probably Fridays and Monday streams. Obviously I'll be back tomorrow. I say messing about with the aluminium on that. I say, if you're watching the VODs or on catch up or anything, you can find my live Twitch channel, and you're more than welcome to pop along and say hello. And I'm more than happy for people to chat or just to lurk and watch. But it's Trismegistus, and the YouTube channel and the Twitter, they're Trismegistus as well, but alias to Triggles. The YouTube has all of my VODs on, so all of my series of various Factorio series, the Satisfactory ones, Dyson Sphere program, a couple of playthroughs there. So you can catch up on all of the series there. I also have a Discord. The intention of the Discord, with a caveat, the intention of the Discord is to do multiplayer. So if anyone's interested in doing Satisfactory, Factorio, Dyson Sphere program, multiplayer in particular, and streaming that, I'd quite like to do a series of, we can do one of these. Someone's telling me about a map based on Minesweeper. That sounded quite interesting, so maybe we could do that. And I think Mucky streams that. But the problem there is I'm searching for a new job, so I don't have a lot of time to do that. So that's a sort of a couple of months' time plan for when I've hopefully got a new job and moved and etc. etc. So yeah, so that's me. 164 or 554 to keep, crikey. That's quite a lot of photos you took there, Sydney. But yes, I wish you a good day as well. Yes, so that's it, me for today. Back tomorrow, so at 5 o'clock after work. If you've been watching, I hope you enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Factorio. Thanks for watching. Cheers.